If a man has not discovered something he will die for, he's not fit to live. That's a quote from Martin Luther King. I thought you'd like it. By the way, did you know that you can review your story progress in the story chart section? You can also see the choices made by other players there.
What's happening? Good afternoon. I hope you guys are doing well, man, looking after yourself. Had a bit of a different day yesterday. I just tried to spend a lot of time outside, outdoors, in the garden. It was all rather nice. I'm just hoping my stream holds up because yet again Sky are trying to screw me on my internet. I know it's my reception's been a bit dodgy, so hopefully it's not going to be too funky. It's looking a bit pixelated here, guys. Bear with me 1 second while I try and sort this out. Hopefully this will be a little bit better, guys. If this doesn't improve at all, I will end the stream and I will move the whole flipping setup somewhere else, slightly closer to the router. So, because I know this game needs to be seen. So let me just. G-Wolf United, WrestleMania 2, Part 2 was mental. Yeah, mate, I did watch WrestleMania 2. That's probably why I spent a lot of time doing absolutely bugger all yesterday and just chilling out outside because it was two very, very late nights in a row. Not that that's too different or too dissimilar to what I normally do. But yeah, it was mental, mate. That Firefly Funhouse match. I was really disappointed with it, though, to be honest, because I kind of was hoping that there'd actually be a match in there at some point. And there was just no match at all. It was just a load of absolute nonsense. Still, for me, the highlight was Sharknado meets Terminator. That was The Undertaker versus AJ Styles. That was just absolutely hilarious. Okay, now I've kind of thought I'd done this bit already, but I must not have saved it, so we're going to have to very quickly do this bit again. So for you guys who didn't see the end of the last stream, what we're trying to do is we're trying to find an eye for this guy who's in some sort of dump for the robots. And they seem to be everywhere. So yeah, we're going to try it and we're going to attempt to find what we need to find to get out of this this place. I think this is where all the robots go to die, basically. So this bit's really eerie, it's kind of dark. Basically this character Marcus got taken to the boneyard. Got taken to the... What are we going to do? What are we going to do, guys? We're going to kill him or are we going to spare him? First decision we have to make. So this is what this playthrough is going to be about. It's going to be basically... We're going to make the decisions here as a unit, as the Bacon Brigade, as the collective force. We're going to make these decisions. So decision number 1: does he live or does he die? He says he doesn't want to live anymore. Freddy says kill him, put him out of his misery. Anyone else got any ideas? If we don't get any ideas, then Ruddy, mate, he's going down. G Wolfino says, if you kill, can't you take the eye? I think we're gonna have to find the eye anyway. I think it will tell us if we can take the eye or not. So this is just a completely separate decision to make. So I personally think I'd put him out of his misery as well, considering A, he's a robot and these things start to feel emotions now. So the emotions that this thing must be going through, lying there in the dirt, in the ditch, I'd kill him as well. That would be my decision. Ruddy says kill him, I say kill him. A bunch of murderers out here. Gonna take him to slaughter. So I think it's looking like kill. If anyone else has any other answers, then do let us know. But yeah, G-Wolf says kill him as he doesn't want to live. Fair enough. Here we go. We're gonna take him out, man. We're gonna take him out. Just like Bambi. That's right, mate. Just like Bambi. So I hope you guys are well, man. I hope you're looking after yourself. Ruddy, I haven't seen your pictures of Coney Island, but I definitely will do. I was trying to stay off computers yesterday. I decided to do a lot of music. Recorded a song. It was all good. It sounds pretty decent. Alright, so we took him out. We put him out of his misery. Bingo! I think we've got it, guys. Oh no. Are we going to kill or spare? She's got a part that we need. Kill. Yeah, I say kill. Survival of the fittest. She's not going anywhere. G-Wolf says spare. Oh, G-Wolf. Controversial. Heiko in the house. How you doing, man? We've got to make a decision to make, Heiko. If you want to be the deciding factor in this. Spare her. She might give you the eye. Oh, fair enough. So Heiko, we've got a decision, which is kill or spare this robot that's got a part that we need. Kill the spare. Brady says it's up to me. Well, it's up to all of us really, but it is 3 kills to 1 spare. So I think that's a kill. Sorry, G-Wolf son. Sorry, mate. We're gonna kill. We've already murdered pretty much everyone else already so far. So hopefully we're not gonna have to kill everyone and everything at every single point. But let's see if this works. I mean, we're gonna die if we don't take this part. Well, that's pretty hardcore. That was pretty evil of us, really, I've got to say. Well, we were with it till the last, at least. We didn't just abandon it straight away. It wasn't just like a hit and run. It was about as compassionate as we could be after murdering it, to be fair. So, I think that's it. I think we're done. Oh no, we're not quite done yet. I think there's some more parts that we need to get. That wasn't even an eye. That was just like, I'm not quite sure what that was. I think that was our core to stay alive. It was almost like our heart. Reddy says they're gonna die anyway, and you needed the parts. Yeah, that's my opinion. These things are all for the scrapyard. They're all dying anyway. Like they're not getting out. They're not going to be saved. None of these things. So I think basically all we need to do is we need to try and find like an earpiece, which like acts as that eye, because we're missing an eye still. We actually did this like straight away last time we did it, so this is like the second time we've done this, because for some reason I don't think I saved it, but at least you guys can catch up where we left off. So at the moment we're just wandering around in this muddy little pit. This pit of despair. It's really difficult for me to see like what the hell is going on here. Okay, so this is the end, so we've obviously missed something. We're going to have to go backwards. Yeah guys, if you're getting a bit lost as to where we are or anything, we do have 2 videos of what leads up to this before the 2 starts of the videos, which is just the introduction to some of the characters that we're playing as at the moment. Okay, so we've got an ear. Whoa, okay. Man, the sound of my headphones just massively changed when he did that. That was crazy. Like everything went completely silent, and then the way the audio track just came back in my headphones was like insane. Ah, we found the eye, guys. We're gonna yank it out. We're gonna yank it out. Whoa, whoa. Okay, there's the eye that we need, guys. That's what we need. Now we're out of here, now we can move on, now we can progress. Okay. Yeah, right, so that sounded crazy in my headphones, honestly. Alright. Let's get the hell out of here. This is like what it's like going to the supermarket at the moment. This is a crazy interactive game to play as well, guys, honestly, like the way that the button options and the way you have to press buttons and decisions pop up like really suddenly, and I nearly missed 2 of those decisions right there that we had to do as well. Crazy, because I'm getting so caught up in how good these graphics look most of the time, to be perfectly honest. it's kind of off-putting when they do come. It does hit you as a bit of a shock. Alright, so this character's called Marcus. Marcus was the assistant robot to a painter. I think he's been in both videos that we've done, so you can find out more of the backstory of Marcus if you go back through the other videos. But he got accused of murder, got shot, got taken to the boneyard, and now he's just put himself back together. He didn't pull out his 2 balls, but he's certainly about to pull something out of his forehead, so... Okay, so now he's taken out the one little light in his head that would show that he was a robot. So now, to anybody else who's oblivious to the fact that he is a robot, he looks human. So he has become a human to an outsider. He's a crafty one, this one.
My name is Marcus.
That was handy, nice little coat there. Bull market. What is bull market, guys? What sort of apps are you downloading, ready? I know it's getting lonely at home, but I mean, rah, the bull market, there's already quite enough for that, isn't there? Yeah, the graphics are mint. Yeah, they do look mint. What is this place? So this is a robot called Connor, who's we've already killed him twice, but he's in a beautiful little garden. We're going to try and find everything here. We've got to find this woman Amanda, but we're going to just take a look around before we go. And Amanda's right over there. I can see she's right next to my right ear in the distance. So we're going to have a little look around, see if we can't find some little secrets first. Yeah, this game did come out last year. I've already had one playthrough. I played through as soon as it came out. Oh, that's a bit close to her. We're going to explore first. Yeah, it came out last year. I had one playthrough last year. I've already made completely different decisions this time, so it's not like I remember decisions I've made from a year ago. And the graphics still look as good now as they did when it first came out. It's fantastically well rendered. And I remember it just being extremely fun, this game. You can go back, and it tells you to go back multiple times to get different outcomes, and because I think the later you go, like the further in the game that you go, the more chance you have of I won't give away too much, but things can change drastically and quickly. So I don't think there's much to find here. I hope anyway. I don't think there's in fact anything else to do. So we're going to cross the lake. But yeah, the graphics are incredible. There's a little boat there. Can we get in the boat? Let's have a little ride around in the boat. Ah, we can't get in the boat. Alright guys, we're going to have to make some decisions here when we find this Amanda woman, wherever she is. I thought she was here, but she's not. She's run away.
Hello, Amanda.
Connor, it's good to see you. Your predecessor was unfortunately destroyed. knew deviants could be unpredictable, but it wasn't careful enough. I hope you won't make the same mistake.
I don't intend to.
When a Connor model is destroyed, its memory is transferred to the next one. But some data can be lost in the process. Avoid being destroyed.
Okay.
It will be better for you and the investigation.
Well, I kind of gathered it's best not to get killed, love. You know what I mean? I think we got that.
Challenging. What did you think of the deviant?
Okay, so we had to investigate a deviant, which is a kind of rogue robot that starts to think for itself and do things for itself. And he shot us in the head at the end of the investigation. So, I mean, Ruddy, you were in that. So what do you think? Do you think he was traumatized? Did he show signs of deviancy? Did he show regrets? Or was he just simulating everything to just kind of try and get out of it? Heiko says deviance for the win. Yeah, he was pretty deviant, man, because I think he was just trying to get out of the situation. He also then showed a pretty evil streak where he shot us in the forehead. So sorry about that, guys. I didn't want to cough down the microphone. When he says, I think it was a deviant and showed some regret. Yeah, I think so too. I think it showed signs of deviancy and regret. I think he was also a bit traumatised, wasn't he? Because he was getting stabbed in the arm for like 6 months. The guy was putting cigarettes out in his arm, but he had gone deviant, didn't he? He stabbed him 23 times or 28 times or whatever it was in the chest. So I think we're going to go with deviancy, to be honest. Yeah? You guys happy with deviancy? I'm going to go with deviancy. Yeah, going back through these comments here, it's deviance, isn't it, all the way?
It showed all the signs of deviance. Cognitive instability, unpredictable behavior, and the emulation of human emotions. It was even afraid to die. The model was clearly defective.
This Lieutenant Anderson has been officially assigned to the deviancy case. What do you make of it?
Lieutenant Anderson. Oh, okay. Is he intriguing? Are we unsure? Is he dysfunctional or is he unpleasant? I love him. I think he's great. I think old Hank is a legend, mate. So, I'd say he's intriguing, personally. Intriguing, yes, that's the one. That's what I think too, G-Wolf, mate. I think he's intriguing. I mean, we found him in a bar getting pissed. He's a bit of a legend, really, Hank, in my book. I think he's brilliant. He's trying to teach us the ways of being a reporter, even though we're a robot and we should know everything. Heiko says unsure. Yeah, we could be unsure. We are probably a bit unsure about him, but I think the robot seems to be quite intrigued by him as well, from what I can gather. Or maybe that's just me. I think that's maybe the beauty of this game, is that I think obviously you let your own. I mean, we're not robots, so I'm sure that our interpretation and everything can become involved. But I think we'll go with intriguing. We'll go with intriguing. We'll see what the lady says to that. Because she's hating on us already for shooting ourselves in the head twice, so...
I think he's irritable and socially challenged.
True.
But I also think he used to be a good detective.
That's right, so do I.
He's an intriguing character.
Unfortunately, we have no choice but to work with him. What do you think is the best approach?
Okay. So what do we think is the best approach for Hank? do we think friendly approach, an adaptable approach, indifferent approach, or I don't know. I think it's got to be adaptable. Personally, that's what I'd say. I'd say it has to be an adaptable approach because the whole situation is going to change. So if we can't adapt, we've got no chance. My opinion. Get down in the comments, guys, let me know. Adaptable, that's right, adapt. Yeah, it's got to be adaptable, really, isn't it? It's got to be. We're going with adaptable.
I will adapt to his personality.
That's right, cool.
It is in the best interest of the investigation that I avoid conflict and try to accommodate.
G-Wolf says, G-Wolf says friendly, let's be kind. We'd already chosen adaptable.
More and more androids show signs of deviancy. There are millions in circulation.
But he says Joe needs to come in for one of these streams. Yeah, I'm sure people will drop by one of these streams at some point. But I'm very grateful to have you guys in here with me. It makes it much more interesting the more people are involved in this chat.
Pick up the investigation where the previous Connor left off and put a stop to this. Hurry, Connor. There's little time.
So this woman's like the big boss man. Okay. So, we're on to the next, G-Wolf says, just sent him a direct message to the stream. Get involved, G-Wolf. trying to get Mr. Pig direct stream. Guys, I mean, I know you guys will watch it anyway, but for anyone that catches this video afterwards, if you don't know, go and check out Flying Pig United's channel. Probably the main reason that these guys here in the chat and we're all doing this, and we all know each other and we all get involved, and fantastic community over there. If you like your football, especially Manchester United, get involved, get over there, and show some love, man. Hit the bell, hit the subscribe, smash likes on the videos, all that good stuff. Same to me over here. Also for Ruddy, go and do that as well. Go and do that at Ruddy's channel if you like a bit of the New York hardcore scene. Jump over there, watch his videos. He's got some killer videos. So
Can I help you?
I'm here to see Lieutenant Anderson.
Do you have authorization?
Yes.
Lieutenant Anderson hasn't arrived yet, but you can wait at his desk.
alright, so it looks like we're just gonna have to go to this geezer's desk, basically. Not just hardcore, ska punk and other stuff. Yeah, there we go, yeah. Sorry about that, Ruds. I always say hardcore because every time I see it, it's like, is that? But yeah, there is some good stuff on there. I have flicked through and caught some killer tunes on there, man. I've got to say. But yeah, man, big up the Bacon Brigade, says G-Wolf United. I totally agree. Big up the Bacon Brigade, man. Like, you guys are heroes, keeping me going through this ridiculous time that we're going through. I mean, I don't know if you guys heard. You probably have heard. I think the whole world's probably heard by now. But Boris Johnson is in intensive care. Bloody hell! Look, everyone. It's Detective Danny Welbeck.
Unfortunately, my predecessor was too damaged to be repaired. I'm the newcomer.
Don't waste any time over at Cyberlife. I don't think Hank's gonna be overjoyed to see you.
Yeah, Detective Welbeck. How you doing, sir? I suppose he's got to do something, seeing as he can't go and play football for a budget football team.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Anderson's desk.
It's that desk right there.
Thank you very much, love. We don't want to go straight there though, we want to explore. We want to take a look around. To make sure we find all the clues, because as me and Ruddy both worked out, if we don't explore all the clues, like, it can come back to haunt you, so we're just going to make sure. Ruddy says, has any Prime Minister in England died in office? We had a few in the States. Do you know what? I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know if anyone else can help answer that question, but as far as I'm aware, no. But I could be wrong. I could quite easily be wrong. The 3 laws of robotic parenting. When CyberLife initially released their child range, the public was skeptical of purchasing a family. Okay, so this is all about... I mean, by all means, go back, pause it on the video so you can read this if you like. I'm going to skip through these because there's so many of these things to find. But Russian president responds to Warren's warning. Ivanov says "Niet." Four assassinated, yeah, Kennedy, McKinley, Lincoln and Garfield. Yeah, I know Kennedy and Lincoln definitely were. They're the famous ones that I know of. But I'm not big on my history, so I'm probably the wrong person to answer that question, because I could say no and there's probably about 10. Alright, I think we found everything. I think that's it. I think it's just name tags on desks. Detective Collins. Lieutenant Anderson. This is where we are.
Excuse me. Do you know what time Lieutenant Anderson usually arrives?
Depends on where he was the night before. If we're lucky, we'll see him before noon.
Yeah, the pub, mate. That's where he was. He's probably still there now. Bloody hell, so I've just seen a message from Ruddy here. It says, all the presidents that died in office. 8 presidents have died in office. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's loads. Can we explore his desk? Yeah, we can. Oh look, he's got Rud's channel on. He's got Rud's channel on. On his YouTube. See, he's been checking out Ruddy's YouTube. Let's analyse these clues. So he's anti-android. He likes the Detroit basketball team. Multi-department unit, Red Ice Task Force. So Red Ice is the drug. Dog hair, St. Bernard dog hairs. So he's got a dog. Jimmy's bar matches, that's probably the bar that we always find him in. Oh, he's got the donuts. Can't be a good policeman without the donuts. Or in fact, just can't be a good citizen without donuts, to be honest. I miss donuts, man. I really, really want some donuts. Craving them. Every time I used to go and see my missus, I say used to because I'm actually not able to at the moment, but always go through a station in London and there's a Krispy Kreme stand, I always got to get a donut from there. Gee, Wolf United says donuts. Yes, mate, donuts. Oh my word.
My name is Connor.
Miss those Krispy Kremes, man. Anyone got a preference on donuts? What's your favourite donut?
Was unfortunately destroyed. But CyberLife transferred its memory and sent me to replace it. This incident should not affect the investigation.
I'm all for the Krispy Kremes. Generally a ring Krispy Kreme. They're my favourite. So what should we do, guys? Should we enter and listen into the chat, or should we explore the office? I think we should try and get involved. I think we should try and walk in there and have a listen. We're part of the case. I'd personally try and enter. Find the magic stone. Oh, see, we did miss something. There was a magic stone. And some unlocked thing as well that we should have done before we spoke to her. You see? You see? This is why we need to explore everything. We didn't find the magic stone, whatever the bloody magic stone is. See what I mean? We looked like we'd found everything as well. We were walking around, we were looking at stuff, nothing popped up. But this is how deep this game is, man. There's lots of stuff to find. Explore the station. Talk with Gavin. We didn't talk with Gavin. So Hank hasn't stormed out yet, so. Juve says try and enter. Yeah. Roddy says magic stone sounds like something from Harry Potter. Yeah, we can go back and try and find it. Well, we can't go back to the to speak to this woman because that bit's gone, but I think we do go back there so we can try and find it on another bit of the story. But it's all good. I don't think it's going to affect the story too much. I'm pretty sure it's not. But this is the flowchart of what we have to do, and who knows where it splits off or anything from here, because you can't see where these things split. So we're going to try and enter. I think we're going to try and walk in if they let us.
I've got 10 new cases involving androids on my desk every day. We've always had isolated incidents. Old ladies losing their android maids and that kind of crap. But now, we're getting reports of assaults, and even homicide, like that guy last night. This isn't just CyberLife's problem anymore. It's now a criminal investigation, and we've got to deal with it before the shit hits the fan. I want you to investigate these cases and see if there's any link.
Why me? Why do I gotta be the one to deal with this shit? I am the least qualified cop in the country to handle this case. I know jack shit about androids, Jeffrey. I can barely change the settings on my own phone.
Everybody's overloaded. I think you're perfectly qualified for this type of investigation.
Bullshit! The truth is, nobody wants to investigate these fucking androids, and you let me home the bag.
Oh dear.
CyberLife sent over this android to help with the investigation.
Vexed.
It's a state-of-the-art prototype. It'll act as your partner.
No fucking way! I don't need a partner, and certainly not this plastic prick.
Oi, oi, oi!
You are seriously starting to piss me off. You are a police lieutenant. You are supposed to do what I say and shut your goddamn mouth.
You know what my goddamn mouth has to say to you?
Okay.
Huh?
Okay. I'll pretend like I didn't hear that. So I don't have to add any more pages to your disciplinary folder, because it already looks like a fucking novel. This conversation is over.
Jeffrey, Jesus Christ, why are you doing this to me? You know how much I hate these fucking things? Why are you doing this to me?
Listen, I've had just about enough of your bitch. Either you do your job or you hand in your badge. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do.
Yeah, bitch. Matty, can you come up with any Phil Jones movie titles? Well, one straight off the bat, Philadelphia. Oh shit! Oh shit! That was a decision to make. I was too busy reading the comments. Quickly when I unpause this. So What should we do? We shouldn't just leave, so we should do one of the others. So ask about Anderson, be positive, or ask about the file. We should ask about his file, man. Surely we should try and find something out about him while he's out of the room. I mean, it's a bit devious to try and do that, but yeah, that's right. I think we should ask about it. I'm going to have to unpause this and press circle as quickly as I can because I'm like right on the cusp here. Saving Private Phil. But Ruddy says file. Yeah, I think it's about him or the file, isn't it, really? I think file. That's 2 for file, 1 for Phil. 1 for Phil? What am I talking about? 1 for Anderson. Phil Jones in the head. Oh, so it's 2-2. Oh! Right, right. If this is the case, we've got to flip a coin. I've got a coin right here, ready for this sort of investigation. So heads, we're going to ask about Anderson, and tails, we're going to ask about the file. So flip the coin. It's on my arm. Move my hand. It's heads. So we're going to ask about Anderson. Was that right? Yeah. So we're going to ask about Anderson. Let's go.
Well then, I won't keep you in.
Oh, I didn't have time, guys. I didn't have time. I bloody had a mare. Bloody Phil. Phil bloody Jones. Waste of time, Phil Jones. Literally. Sorry about that, lads. We screwed it up there, man. I screwed it up. Phil Jones screwed it up. Alright, so I think we should ask him, of all these decisions we can make, what decision should we make? I think we've unlocked one, which is the new Connor. So we should probably press that one. G-Wolf says my fault talking about Philly Willy. Oh, mate, yeah, bloody Phil Jones. My bad. But this is the thing, these decisions come so quick. Like, you look away for 1 second and it's gone. I suppose, you know what I could do to avoid this? I can do this. I can get your comments on the screen, so therefore I don't have to look away from the screen. That's easier. I mean, it does make the screen look a bit smaller, but it's all good. It means I don't need to look away. You guys happy with that? You guys happy with seeing your comments on the screen? Let me know. Let me know in the comments on the screen. But yeah, if you guys prefer to see your comments popping up on the screen like that, then we can avoid making any of those mistakes. Reddy says pragmatic. I think we should do the unlocked one. I'd choose new Connor. But alright, G-Wolf's happy with that. Cool, man. I'm happy with that. It just means I don't need to look away to read your comments, that's all. Reddy said you always had them on the screen. Yeah, for this game I did have them on the screen, but it just makes the screen a bit smaller, that's all. New Connor. I think we ask about the new Connor as well. Yeah, let's do the unlocked one. Yeah, that's what I think. And then we'll go pragmatic afterwards, because
unpleasant for you, Lieutenant. I'll do everything I can to make sure it doesn't happen again.
Okay, so partners or be positive. He doesn't look very positive right now. Oh, Marina Jadir in the house. Yes, Marina. You just got in at the right time. Much love, Marina. Much love. Guys, that is Mrs. L in the house. Yeah, we know each other pretty well, man. That's my missus. I'll just out it right there, just so you guys know. Nice to see you in here. You know what? The chat was asking for a women's opinion, so now we've got a women's opinion. So there we go. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie and say we don't know each other. We know each other pretty well. Alright, so we've got a decision to make. Are we gonna be partners, or are we gonna be positive? What do you guys reckon? What do you think, lady and gentlemen? Does she make a tea? She makes a banging cup of tea. G Wolf United says, I think very well, Matty L. Yeah, we do know each other very well. She's great. I miss her. I miss her a lot. We're stuck in different cities. God's sake. Alright, partners, yeah, so I think we're going to choose partners. I think we're going to say that we're partners rather than be positive, because, I mean, the man's stressed out down there in the chair, isn't he? So we'll go with the partners.
It would be great to get to know each other better.
Oh, well, that one fell on deaf ears, didn't it? Should be positive or ask about his desk? What do you guys think? What do you guys reckon? Ask about his desk? Or go into detail about his desk? I'm not sure what pressing desk is actually going to entail, to be perfectly honest, but I think it's better than being positive, because he's just sitting there with his arms crossed, shaking his head, not incredibly happy by anything, is he? So let's ask about his desk here.
Is there a desk anywhere I could use?
Oh, not desk for me, you muppet! Yeah, G-Wolf, man, life is tough right now. Her where she is, me where I am, we're nowhere near each other. It's a killer, mate. It's a killer. Yeah, Mr. and Mrs. L is in lovers. That's very cute, G-Wolf, that's very sweet. I suppose we're going to sit down at our desk now. I suppose that's how we're going to roll with this. We're going to sit down. Right, so I've unlocked all these things about him, so we can ask one of these things. This is what we got from snooping around his desk. So we can ask about his dog, his big old St. Bernard. We can ask about his basketball team that he likes. We can ask about the death metal that he was listening to, or ask about anti-androids. Now, I don't think we should ask about the anti-androids. I don't think that's a good idea, considering he got stressed out by talk about androids, and he doesn't really want me around. So Roddy says go straight in about the anti-androids. What you mean, strike while the iron's hot, mate? G-Wolf saying ask about the death metal. Anyone else got any other opinions? What we should ask about? We should ask about his dog. It might cheer him up a bit, asking about his dog or his basketball team. My personal thing is I would probably ask him about the basketball or the dog. Maybe not so much the dog, because it would mean that you've analysed his chair, so he'd know you've been snooping. If you ask about the music, you know that you've taken his iPod and put it on and listened to it. So I'd probably go with the basketball, because the cap is just there, or the anti-androids, because at this point we know that he hates androids. They would be my two options. Do you know what's his passion? Well, he likes a bit of basketball, doesn't he? And he likes this sort of death metal. So they would be one of my choices. Marina, you got any ideas? If you're still here. So I had to cough. I didn't want to kill you guys with it. So I'm going to flip a coin here. I think in this case, I think I would ask about the no idea. Well, fair enough. Ask him why Detroit Pistons suck. Ask him to. Ruddy says, ask him to subscribe to your channel, man. Yeah, go and check out Ruddy's channel, dude. Go and check out Ruddy's channel. There's them banging tunes on there. Let's ask him about the basketball. That's what I think. So Marina, this game is, you're this robot and you're basically, he's a detective, you're trying, so you get choices, and whatever choice you make on the game determines what happens for like the rest of the game, kind of thing. Like, it's a kind of, yeah, it's all pretty interactive, but you can get into it. You can just sort of watch for a little bit. You can try and get involved. But if you were to ask this guy about any question, it would be one of these ones on the screen would tell us basically what's going on. G Wolf United says, come on guys, smack a like. Yeah man, please do smack a like on the video, man. Give it a share, hit the bell, hit the subscribe. Catch us every time we go live. Would be massively beneficial to me, and would help grow the channel. So big up the Bacon Brigade on here, man. Enough respect to you lot, the collective force up in here. So what have I got here? Let me go back. So Ruddy's saying basketball. I'm saying basketball because the hat's on the screen. That's what I'd say. G Wolf saying the death metal. Ruddy's saying the desk. I think we get to ask about all these things as we go along. Yeah, basically Ruddy's got it down to a T. It's a game where Android becomes sentient. Yes mate, much love to the Bacon Brigade. So we're going to ask about the hat. The executive decision, we're asking about the hat. Yeah, because you can see it. Means that we're not. Oh wow, this guy knows everything.
That's what I was watching at the bar last night.
Alright bruv, no need to be so... Oh, dickhead. Alright. Alright, well that went down like a lead balloon. Everything we say is going down like a lead balloon with this bloody idiot. I used to like him, but he's... First he called us a prick, now he's being an arsehole. Is there an option to slap him? What is one of these, like the slap button? Just go for anti-Android. Yeah, we're just going to go in now. Why do you hate me so much?
A lot of people don't appreciate having Android.
That's it, Ruddy. We're just going straight in now.
I was wondering, is there any reason in particular you despise me?
Yeah, why you hating, bruv?
Yeah, there is one.
Oh my gosh. Right then. Right, so let's let him know we've been snooping around then. Let's ask him why he listens to that music.
Listen to Knights of the Black Death? I really like that music.
Oh, sneaky, sneaky, sneaky.
You listen to heavy metal?
Well, I don't really listen to music as such, but I'd like to.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. He would love Ruddy's channel then. Let's ask about his dog.
Right?
That's it. All the unlocked ones are asked. That's it.
Dog hairs on your chair. I like dogs. What's your dog's name?
What's it to you? Sumo. I call him Sumo.
Sumo. I want to get a dog. Any of you guys got a dog? Love dogs. So okay, so now we've got some more questions to ask him. We can ask about hours, we can ask about Fowler, or we can just start working. I don't think we should just start working. I think we should ask the questions that we've been... Heavy metal droids for the roids. Okay. Guys, 9 of you legends in here watching. If you are watching, please do smash a like on it. We're doing our interactive Detroit playthrough. Having a bit of fun, trying to stay happy, trying to take away from what's going on outside in the crazy world right now. Too much madness. I hope everyone's keeping safe, looking after themselves and their families and their friends and their loved ones are all safe, and that's all we can ask really. I mean, this thing's holding no prisoners at the moment, really isn't. It's not holding back, so All right, so I think we're going to ask about why him and the detective kind of hate each other so much as well. So we're going to ask about Fowler, I think.
Have you known Captain Fowler for long?
Yeah. Too long.
Alright, so we're going to ask the last question here about the hours.
Do you always arrive at the office at this time?
Oh, that's a silly question to ask.
I arrive when I arrive. Stop busting my balls, okay?
Alright, bruv. Chill out, mate. Suppose you better start working.
I'd like to take a look at
Yeah, Marino, it doesn't really matter, like, what, you know. It doesn't really matter, it's no biggie. But the more input, the better for everybody. But yeah, you do. Okay, here we go. G Wolf said, I did have a dog till it bit my neighbour. Oh dear, bruv. You can ask what pops up on the screen. So there'll be like options on how to yeah, there's a list that comes up on the screen. I'll pause it every time there's the options, and I'll ask you guys what the what options you guys want to go for, basically. So between you we'll get like a collective answer that comes out on top of everything. This is why the more people that are in here the better. Then we get a bigger scope, more people that can Yours is really blurry. Mine doesn't seem to be incredibly blurry, but it does from time to time blur up a little bit. Yeah, which is mildly annoying. To get back to your thing, but found out it just scratched him, and then got wife preggers. What? Your dog got your neighbour's wife preggers? All right, so we got a decision to make here. We can threaten him, we can be determined, or we can re-sign the mission. What do you guys think? We've got three options here: determined, re-sign, or threaten. Just want to ask you, is it really blurry for everybody or just for Marina at the moment? Because I can see it on my laptop here. It's pretty clear. Marina says, threaten him. That's right, he's been a dickhead to us. Fair enough, fair enough. Might have to play hardball with this guy a little bit. Right, you can see, okay. Yeah, Marina, it should clear itself up then at some point. It'll just be a signal thing. From time to time, my laptop does it as well, which is a little bit annoying. It's clear when you pause, okay. Not great that you can only see it when it's paused, but there we go. It seems to be clear for me on my laptop, and maybe it's just where you are in relation to your router or whatever. No, I had to get rid of him as your wife got preggers because he kept running off. Oh mate, G-Wolf, that dog sounds wild, mate. Biting the neighbours, running around, running off everywhere. Sounds lovely though, little pure white Jack Russell. Jack Russells are hard work though sometimes. If you get a crazy Jack Russell, then they're difficult to deal with. Ronnie, I'm sorry about your dogs, man. I miss my dog massively. I loved my dog. He was called Harry. He was a half border collie, half Staffordshire bull terrier. So he was a border staffy. He was a beautiful little thing. Best tempered dog. Gio said, did you get my last Man United kit? I did get something, yeah. I'm going to actually double check that now. So I've got some options here. What have I got? Just looking back through your chat here. I've got, Ruddy says be determined. Marina says threaten. Anybody else got any options here? Heiko, you still in the house? G Wolf, you got an answer? I would probably go with fretting as well at this point, because he's been a bit of a dick to us. But we're just starting to get on his good side, so maybe we'd be determined. Yeah, so it's 2 for fretting, 2 for determined. Alright, I've got the coin here again, guys. I've got the coin. So we're going to go heads for determined, tails for fretting. I'll flip the coin, it's tails, so fretting it is.
I'm going to file a report with my superiors that you refuse to work on this investigation.
I don't think that's going to go down too well. Oh, that hasn't gone down well at all.
If it was up to me, I'd throw the lot of you in a dumpster and set a match to it. So stop pissing me off.
Oh dear.
Things are gonna get nasty.
Lieutenant? I'm sorry to disturb you.
Ask Lieutenant Welbeck's back.
The AX-400 that killed the guy last night. It's been cited in the regulation.
I'm on it.
Is there a punch option? Can we punch this guy yet? Yeah, rocking up my fresh walkerware, bruv. Better watch yourself. Oh yes, I've just seen your kit, G-Wolf. Absolute belter. Yeah, mate, that'll go on. We'll whack that one on there for the next time we play. That's going on. A nice one, mate. That's a nice kit. Okay. So we'll move forward now. Yeah, G says we keep pissing him off. Yeah, everything we say pisses him off. I think he just hates the androids. Oh, Marina, yeah, I'll talk to you later. Thank you so much for stopping by. Much love, much love. I'll talk to you in a bit. Have a lovely day. Go and enjoy some sunshine down by the beach. But stay 2 meters apart from everybody, yeah? Gio says that's a good thing, keep doing it. Yeah, man. Yeah, we should keep pissing him off. Oh, it's nice. It's very nice to see Marina dropping on the chat. Marina hates computer games, so I'm actually very, very surprised that she's stopped in here. She's not big on the old computer games, so fair play, man. Much love, much respect to Marina for stopping by for that, because that's big. That's big to drop in and do that. So big love.
I didn't wake you. So it wasn't a nightmare. No. No, it wasn't a nightmare.
Okay, so we need to ask the girl. A bath? Is she hungry or is she tired? Answers on a postcard, please. She must be hungry. She probably needs a bath as well, to be honest. She hasn't had a bath since. And she lived with it in that house with that guy that kept smoking all the red ice, like getting cracked out on the sofa, so probably a good idea to ask if she wants a bath. Jill says she's missing her man. Yeah, she probably is. I'm missing her too. It sucks. Bath then food. Yeah, man, let's give her a bath. See, that's a true dad knows these things, man. Just give her a bath, this girl.
A nice warm bath. And then you can go out and try to get you something to eat.
There you go. G-Wolf nailed it. She says, hell yeah.
I'll run your bath.
Nice, nice. Nice one, G-Wolf. Good answer. That's exactly what's going to happen. I think we're gonna... It's got to be soapy. Yeah, man. It's got to have a big old bubble bath. Oh, okay. Wow. Looks like we've cut off all of our hair. Okay, so we're going to change our hair colour. What do you reckon, guys? Blonde, white, black? You haven't missed much, Roddy. Marina said goodbye. She ducked out. Probably going to go and sit on the beach. Fair play, if you live by a beach, then why would you not? So we're going to change the kit. I wonder if we can just flick through. So let's see. So we can have white hair. No, that doesn't look right, does it? Blonde hair. Or black hair. Well, black's probably similar to what she had before. You probably got to choose blonde hair, wouldn't you? To be honest. Because it's the most different to what she already had. Because she had kind of like brownie hair, no? Unfortunately, you can't give her a mohawk, Ruddy. That would be awesome if you could give her a mohawk, but you can't. G-Wolf says blonde. I think blonde because it's the most different to what she had already. She had brown hair before, no, which was like that. That's the black. I would go with blonde personally. G-Wolf says blonde. Ruddy, you got any ideas? Blonde is good, yeah, let's go with the blonde. Let's stick with the blonde hair. Shame we can't have a multicolour mohawk. Yeah, that would be awesome. Yeah, you should be able to choose the style. They dropped the ball there with that one. Oh wow, okay. Alright, so now she's changed her hair. That's not a bubble bath, is it? That's a bloody rubbish bath. Oh, certainly don't... Like thank you very much. You really look like a human. We've got to read this.
You bath's ready.
That was a bit cold. Didn't even look at her. Say thank you or nothing. Yeah, she took her thing out on her head. She could use an oil. She could be an oil bath to lube those. Should be an oil bath to lube those parts. Yeah, she ran it for the girl though. But yeah, she could probably do with a nice little oil bath as well, to be honest. It's all about the nature programs. See what else is on. The Boston Marathon.
The victim's name was Todd Williams, an unemployed man from Corktown.
Oh dear.
According to initial reports, he was shot by his android, an AX-400. The android fled the scene, and a police search is now in progress.
Should have kept it on bloody David Attenborough. Oh. So that is for you guys that missed the other...
He would have killed me if you hadn't stopped him.
Yeah, that was the dad of this girl that we shot dead.
We have nowhere to go. And the police are looking for us now.
What are we going to do? They're the decisions we have, which are I can't stay here, call the family, or contact an android. Now, I certainly don't think we should call the family. I think we should try and get in touch with that android that said that he can help us. Because if we contact the family, this robot is screwed. Maybe it's ask her about family. Who knows? This is the thing. I'm not entirely sure what the answers are. I would contact the android. To be honest, where are we at here? The old flowchart. Oh no, we didn't stay. I stayed in the squat last time. Last time I played this game, I stayed in the squat and the police came and it was all absolute bloody mayhem. So we're on this path here, which is the easier path. You think by contacting you may get tracked? I think if we contact the family we're going to get tracked. I think contacting the android is a good option. But I don't know. It's up to us all. Keep moving for now. Yeah, we have to keep moving at some point. We can't stay here. We can't stay here. That's the one thing we all know. So I guess. Family. Heiko says family. Jill says, let's just tell her we can't stay here because we can't stay here. Family. Let's ask her about family.
Do you have any family? Anyone who could help us?
No. Well,
It's just Dad.
Well, there's our answer there, guys. We're going to have to contact the android because we don't have any other choice.
That android yesterday, he gave me an address. He said we could get help there. Could be worth a try.
Well, we exhausted all our options. That was the only option we had left, guys. Okay, so now we get an option of how we react in this situation. Tell her to keep moving, be determined, be comforting, be supportive. I think we've got to comfort her, man. We've got to comfort the little girl. We've got to tell her it's all going to be alright. The classic move with the kids. Don't worry, it's all going to be fine. Even then we turn around and have an absolute freak out. Can't let her see the freak out. Yes, the comforting comments are coming right through. I think it's got to be, isn't it? It's got to be.
We can't change the past, Alice. But we can decide the future. We're gonna pull through, and soon all this will just be a bad memory.
There we go. We're now classed as Alice's family. She's so safe of us. That's good. We've done a good job. We've done a good job here, everyone.
Finish getting ready. I'll go out and find some food for you, and then we can get going.
Alright. Get breakfast. So I've got to go out, yeah? Oh shit.
Lieutenant Anderson, Detroit Police.
Oh shit, guys!
Female android robbed a store down the road last night. You see anything?
An android? No, I don't think android's here.
Have you seen the one that looks like this?
Fuck. I knew there was something weird about her.
She came in last night. She was dressed normal, you know? There was no way I could tell.
Still here?
Yeah, probably. Room 28.
Thank you.
It's the po-po, mate. You can hear the lawnmower. What lawnmower? Oh, I'm the guy now. G-Wolf says run.
You wait in the car.
Oh dear, oh dear.
I'm coming with...
Listen, I'm tired of you talking back to me. You're a machine, so shut the fuck up and do what I say.
Mate, this guy's looking for a slap.
Sorry if that upsets you.
Want to see the end of your mission? Stop busting my fucking balls.
Must have been the game. Oh yeah. Must have been the PlayStation, because I hit a certain bit in that game and my PlayStation just said it's super loud. Sometimes PlayStations do that. Sometimes they do get rid of. For the most part, my PlayStation is super quiet. It's really good. The PlayStation Slim is like extra quiet. It's really good. But from time to time it does kick up like that and make a loud noise. So yeah, my bad. Yeah, it was the PlayStation. I've moved away from it as well, just in case. Just so you don't hear the lawnmower next time.
It's gone.
Once I get my unemployment check, I'll get a PS4 for streaming. Dude, Ruddy, get a PS4, man. Come online with me. Come and play games with me online. It's all about the PS4, man. Especially for streaming. It's so much easier. The thing is, from where I'm right at the top of my house. Like, if I was to take my setup downstairs, it would.
Hey, stop! Police!
Which way did it go?
That way. They're headed for the train station.
Uh-oh. Run, guys.
They're over there!
Yeah, it's just where I am in my house. Like, if I was downstairs, it'd be much better. But I probably should get a different router, to be honest.
Don't shoot, we need it alive!
Oof. Do we want to catch her? I don't know. I don't think we've got a choice. I think the game's just doing this for me. It's like switching between them for me. So we're playing both parts at once. Look into a mesh router. Yeah, we'll definitely do that. Oh shit, this is fucking scary. Oh! 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 Oh my word!
Hey! Where you going?
I can't let them get away!
They won't. You'll never make it to the other side.
I can't take that chance!
Now you will get yourself killed! Do not go after him, Connor!
What are we going to do? Are we going to go or are we going to give up? How you doing, Outro Do? How you doing, man? Nice to see you in here. Help us make some decisions. G-Will says, fuck, this is insane. Mate, it's more insane when you're sitting here as well, trying to press the bloody button at the right time, trying not to kill the little girl. My word, my heart was pumping. Oh, that was brilliant. That's what I mean, it came out of nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. Like, really, really intense. It really combines, like, the storytelling side of it. We've got to go, haven't we? We've got to go. At the risk of killing him, I mean, what? He's only going to come back to life, so G-Wolf says stay behind. Outro Edu says go. Ruddy says go. I say go. We've got to go, man. We've got to go. He's a robot. We'll only get another one. Hank already hates us anyway, so that's not going to make any difference. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Ah! Oh, mate. Ooh, ooh. Whoa! Ah! What a mission this is. This is fantastic. What fantastic gameplay this is. My word. Wow, wasn't that fun? Oh, that was intense. That was damn intense. Wow.
Are you okay?
I would have thought that would have Ruddy, to be honest. But he seemed to survive. But yeah, we made it. We made it. Made it in and out the other side. Wow. Tell you what, that was intense. I need a breather after that. My God, good thing I didn't have a coffee, eh? Yeah, we survived. We survived. Whew! Yeah, The Last of Us. I looked into getting that as well. Actually, that's one of the ones that I'm thinking about running through afterwards. There's also a game on PlayStation 2 that it came out called Heavy Rain that comes free with this game, which is very, very similar to this. And I've never even played Heavy Rain, not once. So. Yeah, I did play The Last of Us on PlayStation 3 when it first came out. I have played that game. It's a really, really good game. Like, really good game. It's sort of apocalyptic, isn't it? Yeah, during the zombie apocalypse. Find Jericho. Find Chris Jericho. Ferndale. Now, at the risk of telling everybody where I live, right? There's a road like 25 minutes from my house, walk. Well, probably even closer than that, called Ferndale Road. That's crazy. Yeah, it's in Brixton, yeah. I mean, to be fair, it's only you lot here anyway. If you can find out where I am just from me telling you where a road 25 minutes from my house is, then fair play, guys. I'll be waiting for you with a cup of tea. So we got to look for some sort of graffiti now, no? But yeah, Ferndale Road, there used to be a shop on Ferndale Road called Frank Johnson Sports, and they used to have all like import Nike trainers and like crazy Nike Air trainers. It was the place to go when you were like 13, 14 and you wanted to get like a cap that nobody else had, or you wanted like a pair of Nike Airs that nobody else had. You'd go down Frank Johnson. So shout out to Frank Johnson's, shout out to Brixton, man. Love Brixton, love that place, incredible place. Not quite the same as it used to be now. Gentrification has massively killed Brixton, but yeah, I used to love that place, man. So I'm gonna, just so you guys know as well, I'm gonna skip through the these things, these reports, because the missus said she can hear me breathing. Don't hold your breath, G-Wolf. Don't hold your breath, man. We can't have you passing out from watching this game. She's probably breathing heavy because of this bloody game. But he says same problem with New York City gentrification. Yeah, man, Brixton used to be like pulsing, like so many different communities and so much like life in it, and underground bars, and it was a really super cool place to be. And then gentrification came along and it's just killed it, man. It's just totally killed the atmosphere in the place. Like, all the house prices are more expensive. Like, the people that originally were here can't afford to really live there anymore, and it's a massive shame. It's killed what once was probably one of the best parts of London, in my opinion. I mean, yeah, there was a little bit of crime there, but the crime was, generally speaking,
oh, sorry, excuse me.
The crime, generally speaking, was sort of gang-on-gang crime anyway, so unless you weren't involved in that, then you're probably going to be absolutely fine. So we're currently looking for these little marks on bits of graffiti. So on these graffiti pictures we're going to have I don't know who that guy was. He just bussed past us. This looks like the girl. Is this a girl and a woman? No, it's not. It's just some other family. Should we see what that guy was up to? Can we go back? Oh, we can't go back in there. I wanted to see who that guy was. But I don't know who that guy was, G-Wolf. So it looked like it was on the side of a building, right? There's something over there. Is that it? Oh, I forgot, man. This is like, it's based in America. See, in England we don't have jaywalking, man. You just walk across the road whenever and wherever you like. You're like, if you want to just sprint across the road, you just sprint across the road. But on this game it's like, obviously they take jaywalking seriously on this game. Isn't it like a offence to what you call jaywalking, which is basically just crossing the road, man? But it says explore everything. I think I remember on this mission I don't think there's too much to explore, but I will have a look around just in case. Yeah, we need to look at all the graffitis, don't we? We don't follow jaywalking rules. I thank God for that. Unless you're crossing on these things here. Police generally don't care. Oh, that's good, because there's far more important things to worry about than people just crossing the road willy-nilly. Filly willy-nilly. Can we go in any of these? No, we can't go in any of those buildings. Got to try and find the next spot here. Can you help him out? Can we speak to this guy? Oh mate, I wish I could help you out, man. Okay, so there's a fence somewhere, a little chain fence, and a robot by the fence. Aha, there we go. So somewhere else on here there'll be 3 of those symbols. There's one. And there's the other one. It's obstructed. Alright, so we've got to try and get in there somehow, guys. I think we need to go around. Can we climb up there? There's no jump button. We're gonna have to try and find a way around. Or through. We're gonna have to Peter crouch through this fence. Peter Crouch would never have made it through there. Peter Crouch could have probably stepped over the top of that fence, to be honest. All here. Right, he says, I know in Philly and Boston you have to yield to pedestrians. I found this out personally. Oh dear, Ruddy. So we need to climb up now somewhere, I'm guessing. Can we get up? There's one. I think we've definitely got to get up there somehow. Find a way to reach the roof, yeah. Yeah, Philly's a great city. I've been to Philadelphia. I loved it. Absolutely loved it in Philly. I thought it was fantastic. But that was easy. Southern Philly, yeah. I stayed by is it the Liberty Bell, which is by the place where in the Rocky film where he runs up the stairs. I stayed just around there, and it was cool as hell, man. Some of the places that I went to. Of course, I went to the Rocky Steps. I ran all the way up them as well, one by one. Did the classic Rocky, like everybody does. Okay, so that's the wrong way. Well, that's Southern Philly. Yeah, that's where I stayed. It was cool as hell, man. I loved it. Alright, so I'm guessing this is, we can make these decisions together as well then. We can kind of reconstruct this together, because I'm sure that's probably not the only jump. From what I remember, that's definitely not the only jump. Yeah, Southern Philly was cool, man, if that's where I stayed then. People run up and down those steps all day. Yeah, I'm not surprised, man. I was bloody knackered when I got to the top. No wonder it's such a training facility for old Rocky boy. Yeah, man, if I'm allowed out the house by summer, then I'm definitely going to be going away somewhere, taking some trips. 100%. So where's the other one? Any of you guys spot where the other one is? You have a symbol? Matt, rush in the house. How you doing, Matt? I hope you're well, keeping safe, looking after yourself, having a nice day. The weather's beautiful outside today, so by all means, if you can get out there, definitely try and get out there. I had a day yesterday where I avoided YouTube, avoided going on computers, wrote lots of music, chilled out. It was lovely, I've got to say. It was really nice. Had an early night, which for me is bloody rare. But I did. I'll tell you what, guys. I was asleep by 9 PM last night. Oh. Still working, but finishing for the day soon. Oh, well, man, I'm glad you could stop in even though you are working, man. That's big up. You've caught us at a good time, man. You've caught us playing a bit of Detroit. Detroit's a good one. Very, very interactive game. Ah, there it is. I found it. It's in between Sparkle City. Well, soon you can finish and you can chill out and you can relax for the rest of the day. Yeah, some absolute legends in here today, man. G Wolf's in the house, Ruddy's in the house, Matt Rush in the house, Outro Edu in the house. My missus Marina popped in for a little bit to say what's up to everybody. Heiko Firestorm Tigers in the house. Absolute legends, you lot. Thank you so much. Okay, so which way are we going to go? Are we going to run up there, or are we going to run up there? We've got two options here, guys. We need to try and reconstruct a way up to get up to the roof. Mara says, I'm having curry for tonight's tea. Get involved! I made myself some burritos with some rice, some guac, some salsa. That was my lunch. Juvenile says, right, as in that way or that way? That way, yeah? I think if it's wrong, it doesn't matter anyway. I think we have to find the right way, so we'll try this way first of all, and we'll see what happens. Okay, so that's not the right way. So okay, so we need to try the other way. G Wolf's having curry as well. Matt Rush says, nice. Yeah, mate, that was bloody nice, I've got to say. Love a little bit of Mexican food, man. Love a curry as well. You've inspired me. I might just make myself a curry for dinner as well, man. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to try and run up the wall, which I don't know where that's leading to. Where's that supposed to lead to? We've got to go this way, surely. Run along there, up on this thing here, and then up to that door. That's what I'm thinking we can do, rather than this way to I don't know where. Curry hits the spot, man. Mexican and curry hits the spot for sure. Get some curry soup from a local Vietnamese. Get involved, Ruddy. Heiko says, I've got to go, party people. Heiko. Oh, right, that's the wrong way then. Alright, fair enough. Heiko, mate, nice one for dropping by, stopping in on the chat. Like, much love. Stay safe, man. Kids don't like spicy, so tikka it is for us. You can't go wrong with chicken tikka though, can you? Or lamb tikka or whatever. Yeah, Heiko, you absolute legend, man. Thanks for stopping by. Look after yourself. Stay classy, mate. Stay classy out there. Don't work too hard. Oh no! So I went the wrong way there. I made an executive. Made it. We've made it into the building. So this was the path we took. Ah, see, I didn't see that wall originally. That's why I just thought that was a totally ridiculous place to go. Alright, cool. So in here there's some graffiti on the wall. The graphics on this game are incredible, man, really. Forever like being amazed by the rendering of these graphics. Okay, and what's the next one? Ruddy says, if you guys have tuberculosis shots, it decreases your chances of getting coronavirus. This man is a bit of a badass. Yeah, this guy is like insanely good badass. He's rocking it, man. can do anything. Not entirely sure where we need to go here. I'm guessing through here. Yeah, this guy's a caner. Bloody legend. I've not had my tuberculosis shot though ready to answer that, so that probably has increased my chances. I never had my BCG. You get a BCG when you're at school. Reach the boat. Well, I'm guessing we just crossed this bridge, no? Oh! Oh my word. Oh my word, my word, my word. Right then. Well, we won't just be running straight across that bridge then. We'll have to do it the hard way. Yeah, Jill says I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so either, man. Yeah, the thing is, the BCG in this country, like, it used to be mandatory, and then it stopped being mandatory, and then it was like, oh, you should have it, and then, oh, it's okay if you don't, and then it should. And I think, oh, in my generation, it was like, oh, it doesn't really matter if you don't have it. Yeah, I mean, by all means, I could probably go and get one now, but I don't think the doctors is the place I really want to be headed to right now, to be perfectly honest. Here's hoping this bloody thing doesn't collapse on me as well. Look at, just out of interest, guys, like, look at the sunspots and the way that the background is blurred, like, as I walk this, and the sunspots on the camera, like, absolutely stunning graphics. What am I doing? Oh right, oh my word. Well, it says stay away from the doctors. Yeah, I don't think I'll be going to get my my BCG. Don't worry about that. Maybe after all this is blown over. Man, I was reading some reports that oh, I don't really want to go too much into it. I'm going to start sounding like I'm doing some sort of henspiracy here, but apparently that, like, there's like lots of disease being spread through vaccines, so vaccines are something that I kind of look upon in a bit of a bad light at the moment these days. Like, I won't talk about it too much on here. I can post some of it in the chat on our Telegram group or whatever, but I won't talk about it too much on here. But do you remember the 6 needles in the wrist before you got the big fuck off needle in the arm? Yeah, well, I never had them because I never had the BCG. But yeah, you know, everyone I know that had a BCG's got a fat scar on their shoulder. Freddie says don't be an anti-vaxxer. Yeah, I mean, I've had all my vaccinations and stuff, and, like, you know, I've never been sick from getting vaccinations, and I'm not in a country where it would be beneficial for the government to pump diseases into the peoples, so I'm not really an anti-vaxxer as such, but my mind was blown when I read a couple of these things, to be honest. You know, crazy stuff. Yeah, I mean, vaccines are good for apparently for this country, but they've also been used to spread killer diseases and killer viruses in certain countries, as a way of testing how they deal with this sort of stuff. But hey, who am I to talk about any of this stuff? I don't know, but I've had all the vaccines that I should have had and that I've been told to go and get, so I can't really say I'm that much an anti-vaxxer if I've gone and had them done. But yeah. It blew my mind to hear about this stuff. This boat is bust up, man. Pop a quick video on YouTube. Yes, mate. Get that on there. Outro Eddie says, well, conspiracy theories. Yeah, man. Matt Ross says, breaking news in New York State is the virus could be reaching plateau. Oh, dude, I hope that is correct. Oi! Oh my god, that gave me a fucking shock. Sorry to swear, guys. That scared the shit out of me. Don't do that to me, man. Don't scare me like that. A little bit of wee came out of you, mate. Whew. It has reached plateau. I forgot which way did I come from here, guys? Did I come from that way? Oh, my heart rate's just slowed down after that. Oh man. Now the controls in this bit are a bit funny to work with because they're kind of like, I think this might have been the way that I came from, yeah. So we'll go back. But yeah, the controls and the camera angles, that's one thing I'll say about this game. If there's anything negative I'll say, that is it. It's that some of the controls and the way the game mechanisms are, it can be a little tricky to maneuver and to keep it flowing so much. But aside from that, I mean, it's incredible. Outro Eddie says, I got vaccine since 3. I discovered a lot of college colleagues who got mumps. And that's so weird, like your parents doesn't like you. Oh, Matt Rush, man, thank you so much. Says great stream, mate, keep them coming. I'm doing my best. I needed a little day yesterday. But yeah, man, if you got to go and do your meeting. I'll definitely catch you later, dude. Thank you so much for dropping by, stopping in. And yeah, man, stay safe. Definitely catch you later for sure. Matt Rush, you absolute legend, mate. Big up yourself, man. I'm just waiting for the next jump scare that's blatantly coming at some point very, very soon. Come on, get down there, get down there. Ah! Shit. Ow. That must have hurt. Conked his head, man. Oh, wow. Someone turn on the light. Bit late, G-Wolf, mate. Bit late, mate. Oh, it's that guy.
Welcome to Jericho.
It's that guy that helped the woman. Well, bits of that were extremely freaky. But we've made it to Jericho. We missed one thing. see the android body. I thought I saw an android body though, to be honest, but ask android the way to Jericho. We didn't need to ask anybody. That's alright, we didn't miss too much. Just a couple of little things. Sorry, one sec, guys.
Plastic with you? Only temporary. Usual?
You know it.
Coming up.
Listen, I got a shit hot tip for you. Number 5 in the third. Lickety split. That Philly's one hell of a chase. You want a flutter?
Last shit hot tip you gave me sent me back a week's wages.
Come on, this is different. It's 100% guaranteed. You can't go wrong.
Let's scan this lying scumbag over here. Pedro Abdar. Criminal, unemployed, illegal gambling and fraud. Right then. Food hygiene rating C. A license expired. Renewal refused. Yum! This place looks tasty. Criminal record. Resisting arrest. Breach of hygiene regulations. Oh wow! This place full of some characters, eh? Just thought we were gonna go and buy some chicken. And then there's good old Lieutenant Hank Anderson.
Alright, I'm in.
Outro, man, you go and do your lunch, dude. You go and enjoy you. What's for lunch, man? What are you having for lunch? Anything nice? But yeah, man, see you later, hopefully. Hopefully you'll jump back on if you can, if I'm still on, or whatever.
Don't you ever do as you're told? Look, you don't have to follow me around like a poodle.
So what are we going to do? Are we going to apologise for our behaviour? We're going to say we're partners again? We're going to reconcile? Or we're going to review the facts? What decision are we going to take here, guys? All this talk of food's making me hungry. I've already had my lunch, but I could definitely eat more. Can always eat more. My mum used to say I've got hollow legs. My belly starts in my ankles. She's amazed. She's like, you're so skinny but you eat so much. How? I don't know how. I can't answer that. I'm constantly snacking. I'm constantly eating. I can see over there I've got a Twix, man. I might just have to eat that thing, man. Love a Twix. Smack him up. Yeah, I wonder if is there an option for smack him up. Well, G-Wolf, I think right now it might just be me and you, actually, that are here able to make decisions, because I think everyone else has gone off to either... I think Brothers has gone to put a video on YouTube. So what do we reckon it's going to be? I think Eddie's gone to make his lunch. I wouldn't apologise. Yeah, we're partners. I wouldn't apologise because he's the one being a douche to us. Yeah, that's right. Just remind him that we're partners.
Now that we're partners, I thought it would be a good idea to get to know each other better so we can work as a team.
Oh, right, he is there. Partners. Yeah.
Partners. I'm a human. You are a machine. So just spare me that buddy up bullshit program, okay?
Oh man, like this guy just doesn't take any nonsense, does he, from us?
There you go.
He just doesn't want to be with us, doesn't want to be around us, doesn't want to talk to us. What's his standard order? Hamburger and extra large pineapple soda. That's not my choice of drink to go with a burger. If you have a burger, what drink do you guys want to have with a burger? Is it like a fizzy pineapple? Mind you, Lilt ain't bad, and Lilt's fizzy pineapple. In fact, Lilt is the bomb, mate. Lilt is the one. But not with a burger though, no, surely. It's got to be a Coke. Or a lemonade. Okay, so we've got some options. I'm going to make rice, beans, tomato and onion salad and chicken steak. Oh, get involved! Outro, Edu, getting involved, man. Ruddy says Diet Mountain Dew. Do you know what? I've not really had Mountain Dew, I don't think. Company. Yeah, yeah, I wouldn't probably talk to him about cholesterol in the burger because he already hates our guts, doesn't he? So there's no point telling him how much how much cholesterol. So no one wants to hear how much cholesterol they're intaking in their food while they're taking it in. Let the man enjoy his food, no matter how much of a douche he is. We've got to let him eat his food. So, yeah, company or gambling. We'll go to the gambling when he's closer to the end of his burger. Alright, let's go company.
I don't want to alarm you, Lieutenant, but I think your friends are engaged in illegal activities.
Well, everybody does what they have to get by. As long as they're not hurting anybody, I don't bother them.
No, that worked. Well done, guys. Well done. You talk to him about his gambling now, I think.
This Pedro, he was proposing illegal gambling. Am I right?
Yeah.
And you made a bet?
Yeah.
Okay then. Right, so we've got some decisions here. Oh, ran out of time. So we can ask about Deviants, Hank and the Androids, or about Connor. Ah, G-Wolf, yeah, we went with company already. So what do you guys reckon? Maybe I should give maybe a touch more time to get some answers in before going for it. If you guys are happy at doing a slightly slower playthrough because of that. About Connor. Yeah, we could maybe ask about Connor. That's ourselves though. Maybe it'll tell him what Connor is, about Connor more. I don't know. I don't want him to ruin his food by asking him about androids. I'm one of these people, man. I don't like to ruin people's food. Like, don't get in the way of me and my food. You know, treat people as you want to be treated. So we can ask about Connor, ask about Hank and the Androids, or ask about the Deviants. Ruddy says Deviants. I'm gonna have to do this well quick when I unpause this because this option came up sharpish and it didn't give me much time. Alright, I'm gonna flip the coin. Yeah, we don't want him to slam the food on the ground. So I'll flip the coin, it's under my hand. We're going to go heads, ask about Connor. We're going to go tails, ask about the Deviants. And it is heads. So we're going to ask about Connor. I'm going to have to do this quickly.
Is there anything you'd like to know about me?
Got it.
Well, yeah. Why do they make you look so goofy and give you that weird voice?
CyberLife androids are designed to work harmoniously with humans. Both my appearance and voice were specifically designed to facilitate my integration.
Well, they fucked up.
Oh, mate. Alright, let's ask about the Deviants now. That was the second one.
Maybe I should tell you what we know about deviants.
You read my mind. Proceed.
Is he going to take a bite of that burger or what? Just going to hold it in the rain?
Which can lead to them emulating a human emotion.
In English, please.
They don't really feel emotions.
He's going to eat some soggy burger, man. I'd have finished that thing by now.
Which can lead to unpredictable behavior.
Emotions always screw everything up. The androids aren't as different from us as we thought.
Can I ask you a personal question, Lieutenant?
Oh, here we go.
Why do you hate androids so much?
I had my reasons. You ever dealt with deviants before?
Yeah, we got shot in the face by one.
A few months back, a deviant was threatening to jump off the roof with a little girl.
That was the first mission.
I managed to save her.
That's in the first video if you want to go back and watch the first video if you haven't seen it.
Know everything there is to know about me?
We have actually, yeah. Except one thing, we don't know why you hate them so much. Should we tell him the truth or should we lie? I think we should just tell him the truth, really. Truth hurts, but, you know. Yeah, I'd go with the truth as well. Brothers. It's 2 for the truth right now. I'm going with the truth as well. G-Wolf's going with the truth. We're going to be truthful here. Buddy says lie. Well, 2 truths to 1 lie, brothers, unfortunately. I think, because I'm going truth. G-Wolf's gone truth. We're going to tell him the truth. Oh, I pressed the wrong button! I pressed lie by accident! Oh no, that was the wrong decision!
I just got a report of a suspected deviant. It's a few blocks away.
Oh, melted!
I'll let you finish your run.
Lie, it is, yeah, I pressed the wrong flipping button.
Hey, Connor.
Oh, God. Absolute melter, and it was the wrong decision. Brothers, damn you and your Jedi mind tricks, man.
I'm coming.
Unbelievable. God damn
What do
it.
you know about this guy?
Not much. Just that a neighbor reported that he heard strange noises coming from this floor. Nobody's supposed to be living here, but the neighbor said he saw a man hiding an LED under his...
Oh dear, some feathers, eh?
Oh, Christ, if we have to investigate every time somebody hears a strange noise, we're gonna need more cops. Hey, were you really making a report back there in the elevator? Just by closing your eyes?
Correct.
Shit. Wish I could do that.
Ruddy says the video is up. I'm running out of content to upload. Soon it'll just be me doing karaoke. Mate, I'll watch that. You put up a video of you doing karaoke, I'm on it, mate. I'm all over it. What's your karaoke number? Ricky Martin, She Bangs. My karaoke number is So Psycho Sexy by Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Anybody home?
It's because it's highly obscene.
Open up! Detroit police!
Stay behind me.
Got it.
I think this is about to kick off, guys. That's why I'm walking down the corridor. I did try and walk in the room, but... Britney Spears, oops, he did it again, yeah. Yeah, Riders, you got 2, you got...
What the fuck is this?
Jesus, this place stinks.
Oh, wait, what was that on the wall? Did you guys see that on the wall?
We came for nothing. Our man's gone.
There's got to be something here. Oh, my guy's got a lot of flying rats in here. Oh, I must stink. It's Trafalgar Square. Oh. It's got a lot of symbols on the wall as well. Can I take the poster off? Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Found something?
I don't know. It looks like a notebook, but it's indecipherable.
We're going to need to explore this flat thoroughly, guys. Make sure we find everything. Like the pigeons in the cupboard. Yo, Bacon Brigade tag in the corner. Nice, Rudders. Nice. So we're finding out about this deviant. Oh, he's got the old RA9 all over the place again as well. Sign of a true deviant.
Any idea what it means?
RA9. Written 2,471 times.
Bloody hell. Dedication.
Same sign Ortiz's android wrote on the shower wall. Why are they obsessed with this sign?
Looks like mazes or something.
Suspect was recently here. Okay. He fell off the stool probably when he heard us coming in, knocking on the door. Oh, we might be in business here, guys. We might be able to find this guy. He was here.
Real books. I thought I was the last guy that tried to keep some. Electronic books you can't.
He's a deviant. Because he's just pulled his LED out, look.
Its LED is in the sink.
Not surprised it was an android. No human could live with all these fucking pigeons.
I've got to try and find the rest of the clues in here. Make sure we check everything, get all the clues, so we can reconstruct this perfectly. Recently broken metal hook. That's his hand. Fingerprint. And he's also left a skid mark. Oh, he heard us come in. That's right. He's still here, man. He's still here. Yeah, we caught him short. He's in the roof, look.
These fuckers.
He's up there. But have we found all the clues? Have we found everything? Because don't want to give it away that I know that he's upstairs just yet. We need to try and find everything first. Suspect doesn't eat. Well, no shit, he's a robot. Well, not no shit, because he did leave us a little skid mark. Military jacket.
RT. Probably initials.
He put his initials in his jacket? That's something your mom does when you're in first grade.
Fake ID.
The driver's license is fake.
Cool. At least we didn't come for nothing.
Exterminate with extreme prejudice. It's time, guys. It's time. We're gonna take him out. Oh shit!
Goddamn fucking pigeons!
Or not.
What are you waiting for? Chase it!
Okay, the chase is on. Alright, I'm gonna have to press some buttons pretty quickly, I'm guessing here. Am I gonna catch him? Alright, we're gonna do fast but risky, easy. We're going fast, man. We're going the fast way. All the way the fast way. Safe detour, easy but risky, balanced. Well, we're going fast but risky. Fast all the way, mate. All the way, all the way. Direct but crowded. Yeah, man, we're going direct.
Look out!
Yeah, fast all the way. I'm not going to be able to read your comments too much while I'm doing this because this is super quick. We're on his case, we're on his case, guys. We're on the case, we're on the case. Fast but risky. That's it. We're right on his case. Oh! Woo! Skills. This is some hardcore parkour. This is wicked, this level. This is really good. Like these chase scenes and these really fast options that you have to choose are incredible. They really are. And the way the music pumps up for it as well. It's great. Direct but crowded. He went safe but slow, but we're going to go direct, man. We're going to go straight for him. Out of the way. Oh, it's Hank. Oh, shit. Looks like we've got a decision to make here. We save Hank. We can save Hank, who's got a 89 survival chance of survival, or we chase the robot. Ruddy says save Hank, even though we've got a chance of him surviving. Quite a high chance. He'll fucking hate us forever if we don't try and help him, won't he? Like that, I'm guessing that'll be it. We can't have Hank die anyway either, can we? G Wolf, any suggestions? Yeah, we can always get the robot later, eh? That's what I think. What is? Totally agree. G Wolf says save him as well. Yeah, I think we save him too. Let's save him. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze, guys. 1 sec.
I should have been faster.
You'd have caught it if it weren't for me.
I tried to pull the mic out, but I think I sneezed and then pulled the mic out.
We know what it looks like.
Sorry for that, if that just deafened you.
Hey, Connor. Nothing.
Sorry about that, Radis. I tried to pull the thing out, instead I paused it. Oh, we got a trophy though. We got a trophy for saving Hank. He would have hated us forever. I think that was the right decision. He would have killed us. Probably literally, knowing this game.
Who are you? Fugitives. Just like you. My name is Josh.
Alright, Josh. Hi, Simon. Hi, North. How you guys doing? Okay, so got some answers here. Can ask about the trail, Android, Jericho, or the refuge. Yeah, we got much more than brownie points. We got the bloody PlayStation Network trophy for that. Get involved. Buddy says try to pull out but sneezed. Yeah, it does happen to every guy, yeah. Yeah, let's ask about Jericho. Yeah, I was thinking Jericho. We could ask him, like, what the hell is Jericho? What is it? We'll ask about Jericho, then we'll ask about the trail. I'm going with Jericho as well. Let's ask about Jericho here.
This is Jericho? It's a refuge for those who don't want to be slaves anymore.
It's a broke down old shit, mate. Now we ask about the trail.
And you knew that only an android could follow the trail, didn't you? Only those who are like us can find Jericho.
If you could decipher the signs, it's because one of us trusted you enough to give you the key.
There's a place where we can be free. Find Jericho.
Okay, so now we can ask about the android or the refuge. What do you reckon, guys? I personally would ask maybe, yeah, it's a robot cult, mate. Yeah, for sure. And you know what they say about cults. Starts off all nice and happy, ends badly. Android, refuge. Oh, we're going to flip a coin because I'm completely undecided about this. Oh no. Okay, here we go. Heads, android, tails, refuge. I flip the coin, put it on my arm. It is heads. So we're going to ask about the android.
How many are you?
There are 19 of us still in working order. The rest were damaged escaping their masters.
Many tried to reach Jericho. Few succeed. Humans have little pity for our kind. I understand how you feel, but we have more freedom here than you ever did.
Lost, somber, lucid, or direct. They're the options we have now. I don't think lost. I wouldn't say lost. I'd probably say either lucid or somber, personally. And yeah, don't worry, Roddy, I'm not going to drink the Kool-Aid robot oil. If they offer me a drink, I just say no thanks. Politely decline and smile and nod and walk off quickly. Direct. G-Wolf's going in direct. Ruddy's saying direct, alright, direct.
In the dark for something to happen? That's not how I see freedom.
You're lost. Just like the rest of us. We didn't ask for this. All we can do now is deal with it.
You're safe here. You can stay with us as long as you want.
Cheers, bruv.
Go and see Lucy. She might be able to help you.
Thanks very much. Okay, so we've got to settle in. Yeah, cult alert indeed, Rudders. But I mean, I'm not. If I'm staying here, I'm not staying here in the bloody dark.
Humans are afraid of dying too. Do you know what happens after death?
No. No, I don't.
Well, I'm about to find out.
Dark side.
Marcus.
I was glad to meet you, Marcus.
Oh, cheers for that. Well, let's hope we don't end up like that in here, eh? We need to get out before that happens, that is for sure. Some eerie singing coming from somewhere. I'm going to turn all the lights on though, man. We've got to turn the lights on. All these robots are dying in here.
Not in very good shape, am I? The diagnostic program isn't working. I don't think it would have anything good to say anymore.
No, there's nothing Tim mentioned about that. More like Undertaker Dark Side. Not the comedy bit either. Tim Minchin is funny, man. Do you know what though? I do think like the funniest musician, sort of comedian like that out there, it's got to be Bill Bailey, mate. Since day one, it's got to be Bill Bailey. He's just unbeatably funny. I actually remember being at Glastonbury one year, and I was working down there. My friend of mine was playing down there, and we tried to get backstage to see Bill Bailey by telling the security guard that he owed me a £5. And it worked. Because we had like our backstage passes, I was like, listen, I know this, and he was the very last thing on the last bit of the it was after the Who at Glastonbury, and he was the very, very last thing on. I'll tell you after this. Yeah, Lewes CK is good. Okay, so time here, wounded, Jericho, or ask about her. Yeah, Bill Bear's good. What would you guys go for from these answers? I personally maybe would ask her how long she's been here. Not that it really matters. Ask about her, alright. G-Wolf says ask about her. What do you reckon, brothers? ask about Jericho. I'll flip a coin. I don't think, yeah, I'm not going to ask about her, like how long she's been there, because that's a pointless question. So it's out of one of these twos. Heads or tails? Heads, we're going to ask about Jericho. Tails, we're going to ask about her. It is heads. Man, I get heads a lot. So we're going to ask about Jericho.
Who found this place?
Nobody knows anymore. Whoever he was, his body's probably laying somewhere on this boat.
Oh, okay. We can ask about her now.
What was your function before coming here?
What do you care?
Bloody alright, love. Flipping hell. She's not bitter, is she? She was a sex robot. Wounded, spare parts, or time here? I'd ask how long she's been here for.
How long have you been here?
That was my option, so.
4 weeks, 3 days, 11 hours. When I escaped, there was nowhere else to go. Jericho seemed as good a place as any. If you came here for comfort, you came here for comfort.
Hit it, G says, fuck you then, love. Mate, I'm totally with you on that. Fucking got a pole up her arse. Calm down. Yeah, fucking hell. Let's go and talk to someone else, that moody cow. Just need to sort yourself out, love. Just sitting there. And give someone else a go with the bloody tennis ball as well. Ruddy says, ask how much. Crate already emptied. Beautiful. Lovely. Just got some empty box. Ah, so we know where the warehouse is now. That's good. Can go and get them another box. Yeah, look, he's already on it. Need to go and talk to Lucy, but I'm going to set some of these fires on as well before I try and talk to anybody else. Because this place is dark. We'll go and talk to them in a second once we light all the fires. I think they're all the fires.
Are you Lucy?
Sit down.
There she is, Charles Manson. The cult leader.
Show me.
She's a bit forward, isn't she? With that camera cut too. Oh, too good.
I'll stop the bleeding.
Yeah, you better. Easy there, love. I got used to that red hot poker. You could shove it right up North's arse. Might liven her up a little bit. Oh no, they've offered us the oil. What should we do? We can only drink it. Oh no, they've offered us the Kool-Aid, Ruddy. We're gonna have to drink it. I don't really want to. Look, that's me. That's me being kind of. Should I take it? Should I take it? I kind of have to, can't I? Otherwise, we're just going to be stuck on the screen for the rest of the day. Should I take it? I'm going to take it. Oh God. We don't have a choice, we have to take it. Oh, that's it, it's game over. It's game over now, isn't it? It's game over, we're in the cult now.
You had it all, and you lost it all.
You had it all.
Your heart is troubled. A part of shadow and a part of light. Which will prevail? Your choices will shape your destiny.
Right then, our choices will shape destiny. That's what we've just been told by the Grand Wizard over there, Lucy, giving us the cult juice. She's got no head, man. Never trust a woman that's got no head. We could talk to Simon, but I want to talk to this guy over here first. Simon can do one! Oh god, it's a bit dark over here in this corner, isn't it? Shouldn't have bothered. Should have just gone straight to Simon.
They threw him out when they didn't want him anymore.
Or doesn't give it.
Living in the streets before we got here.
They'll all shut down if we don't find a way to help them.
To help them, we need blue blood and biocomponents.
The property liveth, Froddy.
But there's never enough.
So, how do they survive?
They won't. We're saving
G-Wolf. I don't even know what that guy said. I was too busy cracking up. He said some bollocks. Talk some profiteering nonsense. Right, let's talk to Simon.
Simon.
Wake up, bruv.
I know where we can find spare parts. CyberLife warehouses in Detroit Harbor. They have everything we need.
The docks are guarded. We can't just walk in there and take what we want. Humans will never let us.
Which is why we won't ask permission.
We don't have any weapons. And even if we did, none of us knows how to fight.
We can steal what we need without fighting.
We'll just get ourselves killed.
Maybe. But it's better than waiting here to be shut down.
I'm with you.
Maybe it's worth a try.
Okay. I'm in.
Okay. Cool. Well, we did everything that time. I think that's the first time we've done everything. Nice. Alright guys, so I'm gonna pause this quickly because I'm gonna run off. I'm gonna make a cup of tea. I need to get a drink because I don't have a drink up here and I'm getting a dry mouth. I need to make a cup of tea. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end the stream, but I will crack on another one afterwards if you guys are still interested, if you still want to stick around, watch a bit more. And then also we can split the game into smaller segments per stream. So yeah, if you guys are still around and you wanna carry on, then by all means I will come back and we can crack on with this. So give me 5 minutes maybe roughly to make a tea, whatever. Take a break. Yeah, I'll take a little break. Try not to whittle through this too much. We can come back in a little bit. If you guys have like smashed the bell and all the rest of it, then we can be in there. Yeah, you go off and do your thing, rudders. G-Wolf, maybe I'll come back on. I'll put your kits on, Pez. We can have a little bit of the old Bacon Brigade, have a little bit of fun with that, and get involved really. If you fancy watching some of that, sorry, I was yawning there. If you fancy watching a bit of that, but yeah, we'll finish this one for now. But thank you so much for stopping by and watching this part of this this playthrough, part number 3 of our live Detroit interactive playthrough. Which, you know, the more people the better. So we'll try and get some more people involved. But thank you all for stopping by and stopping on the chat. Everyone that was involved, you guys that are still here, much love, much respect. by all means, smash a little like, give it a little subscribe, give it a little share, hit the bell, all that good stuff. I'm off to make a little cup of tea now. I will catch you guys on the next stream. So shortly, I should imagine. Right, as you go and get your shopping, you go and do what you got to do. I'm going to make a cup of tea. I'm going to have those Twixes. I'll probably be back in half an hour or so. So, all right, guys. Take care. Look after yourself. Stay safe, man. Grab yourself, by all means, go grab yourself a snack. Do what you got to do. Go and say hello to somebody on the phone, your family, your friends. Go and see them. Give them a big hug. And I'll see you back here if you want to be back on the next stream. So enough love, enough respect. You guys take care, take it easy. Thanks so much for stopping by. Big up yourselves.